Is democracy truly the beacon of freedom and choice we perceive it to be? Or is it merely a mirage in the desert of political disillusionment? The story of democracy traces back to ancient Athens, where the concept of rule by the people was first introduced. Over time, this idea evolved and spread, reshaping nations and promising a future where every voice counts. But as the centuries rolled on, the face of democracy began to change, subtly, almost imperceptibly, until it bore little resemblance to its original form. The shift was gradual, a slight tilt of the scales here, a gentle nudge of the balance there. Power began to concentrate in the hands of a select few, the so-called elite, while the many were left with the illusion of influence. The stage was set for a grand performance, a pantomime of democracy where the people believed they held the power. In the modern world, this performance plays out on a colossal scale. Elections, the cornerstone of democratic society, are presented as the ultimate expression of the people's will. But delve a little deeper, peel back the layers of this elaborate production, and the illusion begins to crumble. Elections are no longer a platform for change, but a vehicle for maintaining the status quo. The puppeteers who control the strings ensure that their interests are always protected, their power never threatened. They manipulate the narrative, control the conversation, and dictate the direction of the political winds. The voices of the people, once a mighty roar, have been reduced to a whisper in the wind. Their votes, once a powerful weapon in the fight for change, have been transformed into tokens in a game of political chess. The promise of democracy, once a beacon of hope, has become a hollow echo in the halls of power. Yet this is not the end of the story. The illusion of democracy may be powerful, but it is not invincible. It can be challenged, it can be questioned, and it can be changed. The power to shatter the illusion lies not in the hands of the few, but in the hands of the many. It's time to reclaim the narrative, to seize back the power that has been stolen. It's time to question the status quo, to challenge the established order, and to demand a democracy that truly represents the people. So, as the curtain falls on this chapter, the question remains: will you accept the illusion, or will you fight for the truth? The choice is yours. Make it count.